When drops of compound X is added to calcium oxide, compound Y is produced. Y reacts with ammonium chloride on heating to produce gas Z, which turns damp red litmus paper blue. I. Identify X, Y, and Z. II. Write an equation for the reaction of X with calcium oxide, Y with ammonium chloride. Dear viewer, this is Chemistry Made Easy at Chemist AI Edu Consult, where complexities are simplified in your language. Follow and subscribe for more. Now, listen, this is a likely WAEC 2025 question, and it is so analytical. You must not identify X first, Y first, or Z first. You can start from anywhere. Now, look at Z. It's a gas which turns damp red litmus paper blue. And you know that gas that turns damp red litmus paper blue. And that gas is ammonia, right? So you can see Z is ammonia. It has been established. Now, Y reacts with ammonium chloride on heating to produce the gas, right? So Y reacts with ammonium chloride under heating. Now, let us consider ammonium chloride, how it reacts. Ammonium chloride reacts to produce ammonia and hydrogen chloride gas. Now, ammonia has been produced. Hydrogen chloride, how will it attack a part of Y? It now means that Y must be a base for it to react with hydrogen chloride, which is an acid. And if that is so, water and salt must be formed in the process. Y must produce water when it reacts with the acid, and a salt, a chloride salt for that matter. So there is a part of Y that will form a chloride salt. Now X is added to calcium oxide to form Y, which is a base that reacts with hydrochloric acid to produce a chloride salt. This base must be a hydroxide, meaning that X must be water, because it is water that will react with calcium oxide to form hydroxide. So we have identified X as water. And that hydroxide that will be formed is calcium hydroxide, which is Y. Now let's go back to the question. Y reacts with ammonium chloride to form ammonia. So let's take Y as calcium hydroxide and react it with ammonium chloride and show how ammonia was produced. Then what is remaining in ammonium chloride is hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid, which will now attack calcium hydroxide to form water and calcium chloride. So to now answer the question, X is water, Y is calcium hydroxide, and Z is ammonia gas. Now let's go to question II. We write the equation for the reaction of X with calcium oxide. So since X is water, we write water plus calcium oxide. And expectedly, when water reacts with calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide will be produced. So this is the equation of reaction, and the equation is balanced already. So this is IIA. IIB, equation of reaction of Y with ammonium chloride, although we have written it before, but let's repeat it. Of course, you know that calcium from calcium hydroxide will react with chlorine to form calcium chloride. So the chlorine of hydrochloric acid has gone, remaining hydrogen, which will now attack hydroxide ion from calcium hydroxide to form water. Finally, what remains there is ammonia gas. And to balance it, we write 2 at the back of ammonium chloride to make chlorine 2 at the left as it is 2 at the right. Now we write 2 at the back of ammonia to make nitrogen 2 as it is 2 at the left. Oxygen is 2 at the left and 1 at the right. So we must write 2 at the back of water to increase that number to 2. Now hydrogen is 4, 2 times 2 4, and 2 times 3 6, which is 10 at the right. Now coming back, it is 2 times 4 in ammonium chloride, which is 8, plus 2 in calcium hydroxide, which is 10. And of course the equation is balanced. I hope you got value. If you did, click on like, comment, share this video, follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel.